Welcome friends to another edition of Cooking with LK. Today we're going to make some tacos. Quick and easy meal, but we're going to make them as flavorful as we possibly can and not use a lot of time in doing it. So let's get started. Start out with some lean ground beef. As you can see, we've got very little fat content here. And also, I guess they pack this shit with some pretty good preservatives because buying this stuff at Walmart, it lasts a hell of a lot longer than Kroger. It's fine by me. Oh yeah, skillet's hot. And go ahead and break it up real fine, unless you like your tacos to be very chunky. I don't really like to break them up pretty fine. That's just me. And it's a really good idea to go ahead and start seasoning your meat up early. A lot of people wait until they brown it and drain it before they really start adding any flavor to it. I like to go ahead and stick it in there as soon as possible. So what we have here is a little griller's mix. If you can get a shot of that. Grill Mates Montreal seasoning, whatever the hell it says. I call it the Montreal stuff. A little less sodium than some of the other stuff that you usually see. Got a little black pepper we're going to add to it. Onion powder. And to be honest with you, I highly encourage using real onions. Just chop them up and dump them in there. But I'm engaged to somebody who hates onions, so I use onion powder. And this is a very important ingredient. Blamers chili mix. This stuff is the shit and really takes your taco meat to a new level. So we're going to go ahead and give it a nice covering here. And as we mix it all in, you can tell by that smell, this is going to be some good shit. And for those of you who like spicy, believe me, I can relate. But again, usually making taco meat for a crowd of people and kicking it up to a really hot level is not a very nice thing to do, I suppose. So if you want to drop jalapenos or, you know, a lot of spicy onion or whatever in with this meat, if you like them a little bit hotter, that would definitely do the trick. Or if you're like me and you're cooking for a crowd and most of them prefer either mild to not hot, you can wait and add the spices in when you make your own individual tacos. Either way, it's all good. And as you're browning your meat, when you get about halfway through, me personally, I like to go ahead and add in a little bit more of the stuff. The more the merrier. A little bit more of the Montreal and the light covering of the chili powder again. And mix it all up. And obviously with all these seasonings, anything labeled low sodium that you could get, it's a pretty good idea. You don't want to give yourself a heart attack off this shit. It's not really what it's about. But if you have one, make sure to get it on film. And then we'll post what not to do. And I'm a traditional lover of tacos, so I always use ground beef. But for those of you who prefer steak or chicken tacos, same type of seasonings will work great with those. I've actually not tried the steak myself, but I can just imagine this blend of seasonings going with that meat. And yeah, would probably be pretty damn good.
My brush nickel colander, stupid.
And once your meat's browned up, go ahead and dump it in one of your strainers. Colander, whatever you want to call it. And for those of you watching at home right now who may be saying, oh my god, he's putting grease down the sink. Yes, I'm putting grease down the sink. Turn the hot water on, let it run while you're pressing down, while you're applying pressure. Draining the grease out. Yes, it goes down the drain, but if you've got the water running, it'll carry it right out. You will not have a problem. So don't freak out. And with your frying pan off the heat, go ahead and put your meat back in. And if you want to go ahead and apply some taco seasoning to the meat, that's fine. Usually one of these pouches treats up to about 1 pound of beef. We're working with 2 pounds, so we're going to go ahead and use all of this. And then instead of a second pouch, we're going to supplement that with the chili powder. Makes a big difference. So go ahead and apply it. And again, we bust out our chili powder. And go ahead and make a heavy covering here. And those of you who've made tacos before don't need much explanation, but for those of you who haven't, usually if you're dealing with 1 pound of beef, you want to go about a 2/3 cup of water at this point. We have 2 pounds, so we're going to use 1.5 cups. And go ahead and apply your water. And at this point, go ahead and return the frying pan to the heat. Set it up on high. And start mixing all this in. Meanwhile, your water is going to come to a boil. And as soon as you bring your water to a boil, go ahead and reduce the heat. We're going to go down to about 1 or 2 here, relatively low. And at this point, since I love me some black pepper, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more of that to the mix here. Not too much. It's easy to overdo it, so a light covering. And go ahead and mix that in. You want everything to be simmering. It's going to take about 10 to 15 minutes. You want to stir it occasionally. You want all that water and juice to be absorbed completely. During this time, go ahead and preheat your oven. These particular shells, these are the stand-in stuff, which are the shit, in my opinion. Makes it very easy to load up the taco, no big deal. You don't have to hold it, keep it from falling over. These particular shells call for 325, so we're going to go ahead and get that rolling. And it's typically while your meat is simmering that you want to take the time to go ahead and prepare everything else. So we have our shells. Hopefully none of you motherfuckers are broken, because that sucks. And when you see that most of your water is getting absorbed here, you can go ahead and throw your shells in the oven. And despite what the box says, I like to leave them in there about 8 or 9 minutes. Get them nice and crispy. Yeah. What about you? You about ready to eat?
Oh, yeah. Tacos.
Yeah, extra beefy.
Oh, yeah. How'd you guess?
Sauce it up, baby. Oh, yeah. Oops. Ah, well, we'll use it for dipping.
Looks like somebody took a
Wait a minute. I think we got a special guest coming to the party. Ooh. Dinner is served, madam.
Well, let's see how we did.
Oh, yeah. Any more flavor and I think my tongue is going to explode. And that's really all there is to it. Hope you guys enjoy the video, find it useful. Those of you who have never made tacos before or just have never had interest in it, maybe this will change your mind. Those of you who are longtime pros and vets, maybe you picked up a few things you'll find useful. You guys take care, have a good week, and we'll see you next time. Peace. crispy goodness.